Old Man Taako outruns death and lives forever. By Anonymous Alchemist. Chapter 4. The McDonald Mitch. Wait, that was Ango! Duh! Mini Ango! Oh, this is gonna be so good! Sorry. Chapter 4. The McDonald Mansion. I really have not read these before, and you are getting like my live reaction to reading this fic out loud. Neat. Let's get scrolling. Uncle Taako! The kid throws himself at Taako, who catches her handily. Uncle Taako, I have a name! Sure you do, Miniango, Taako says, ruffling her hair and prying her from his chest. Hey, you got glasses. Guess the nerdery is hereditary. Stop teasing Amy. I have no idea who this is, but we're going to go with that voice for now. Voice from the doorway says, with amusement in her voice. Oh, she's got a raspy voice. I thought you weren't visiting until next month, Uncle T. Oh, Miniango's mom. Other Miniango. Taako spins around. I'm 42, the woman says. She's smiling, though. I'm Severnondo, Taako says. Y'all are all kids to me, kiddo. She rolls her eyes. Seriously, though, I thought you were in the middle of something. Last week when I called you about the weird magic thing happening down in Branchside, you said you were too busy to help. Mira McDonald smiles at her honorary great, etc. uncle. Not that we're, was that, wait, was that, I'm sorry. We'll just go with that for now. Not that we're not happy to see you. Amy nods emphatically. Taako shrugs and grins back, rocking back and forth on his heels. Well, you know, the thing I'm busy with might be calling in a favor. What's up, Mira? Mira herds her kid away from their hereditary uncle. Well, you might be getting a visit from the Boner Squad pretty soon. Couldn't you stall them for time if they come? Tell them I went to the High Church's place or something. Can I borrow the car? You know, the experimental one? Mira frowns. Uncle T, what are you planning? Don't worry, Pumpkin. I can do Taako well in short sentences. It's hard for the... Okay. Taako walks over to the woman and pats her on the head, which is a bit of a ridiculous gesture, considering she's 2 inches taller than him. Just messing with their uncles and Auntie Loop. Taako, Mira says, in an exasperated tone. Oh, so it worked this time. In an exasperated tone of voice. And, well, she'd figure it out pretty quickly. Might as well have her in on it from the start. Mimi's got a sense of humor. She'll probably think it's funny. Well, technically, I was kind of sort of supposed to die today, Taako says. Like I'm offing it. Mira's brows rise, and Amy runs over to him and wraps her arms around his legs and looks up at him with wide eyes. Geez, kids, no sense of personal space. Uncle Taako, if you're going to die, are you not going to visit anymore? Amy's lower lip trembles, and oh shit, Tako's going to have to do some damage control. Why do you have to go visit Ango's spawn? Feelings. Of course I will. It's no big deal, my dude. Crab's mom and Istis go with Istis for now. Istis got it all sorted out. No problemo. I'm just trying to screw with Krav, he says. Got a job as a scythe boy after I let the husband catch up with me. A scythe boy? Mira says. Yeah, a scythe boy. A reaper. Raven Queen's emissary, Taako explains. Krav and Lulu pulled some strings. Ain't no way they're letting their boy slip away. Why are you running then? Taako shrugs. Mira sighs, but she's smiling. Taako knew she'd think it was funny. All right, you can borrow the car, but I was in the middle of talking to some clients when I heard you pop in, Mira says, and Taako waves a hand at her. Yeah. Go do your job, Miniango. You're only proving my point about the nerdery. Mira laughs. Don't keep Amy too long. She's got math tutoring in 15 minutes. Uncle Taako could tutor me, Amy says, hopefully. Taako shakes his head. Nope, no can do. I never learned math. Who needs it? School's for fools. Stop encouraging her, Mira says. Amy, tutoring's non-negotiable, but you can hang out with Uncle T until Evelyn gets here or until he needs to leave, okay? Okay, Amy says, and turns back to Taako as her mom leaves. As soon as Mira leaves the room, Taako crouches eye level with Amy, who stares back at him. Hey, Miniango, give this to your mom, okay? Give this to your mom, okay? He pulls a folded piece of paper out of his cloak. It's, mildly important, so don't lose it, my dude. You can look at it, though. Okay, Amy says. What's in it? Grown-up stuff, Taako says. It's not super interesting. I'm still going to look at it. Now I'm trying to do a child Angus, which is just Angus, and I don't think it's working. I'm still going to look at it, Amy informs Taako. We can really be back even after you're dead? Taako nods. Of course, Minyango. Ain't seen the last of me, kiddo. I'll just be real fucking goth looking, that's all. Okay, I got him. Kravitz walks through a slice in reality back into the deck of the Star Blaster, followed by Magnus, who runs over to the helm and knocks Barry and Loop out of the way as he grabs the steering wheel. Holy crap, you guys were about to crash! I think that just might be my Travis impression. Okay, Magnus explains, veering away from the ground. He wrenches a couple of levels and, levels? You just pull levels out of his other party members? Weird. And everyone braces themselves as the ship shudders. Yeah, well, that's why we had to get Krav to get you, Barry says, looking queasy. We, don't know how to fly the ship. We're breaking so many rules right now, Loop says, sounding entirely undispleased by the fact. Kravitz sighs. I can't believe neither of you know how to fly this, Magnus says, pressing a series of buttons and expertly handling the wheel. We had a century. Barry looks sheepish. Loop shrugs. We're busy, okay? Cut us some slack, big guy. It was a century. Literally 100 years, Magnus says. Okay, where do you want me to land this thing? Wherever's good, Barry says. Thanks for the assist. Of course, Magnus says, glancing at the trio of Reapers huddling behind him. Why are you flying the Starblack? Why are you flying? I lost it. It's gone. Why are you flying the Star Blaster anyway? There it is. Jesus. Taako stole it, Kravitz explains. Magnus nods. Oh, yeah, he's supposed to die today, isn't he? Supposed to, Loop says. Magnus grins. He's not making it easy, huh? Your death was a cakewalk compared to my husband's, Kravitz complains, but his heart doesn't mean it. Magnus shrugs. Well, I was ready, and I had people I wanted to see. So does he. What about all of us, huh? Loop says. That dummy's whole goddamn family is death. Taako whistles as he walks through the hallways of the McDonald mansion. Pretty nice house, he thinks. He remembers when it was built. Jeez, that was centuries ago. He's getting old. He glances at his watch. All right, he's probably got a bit of time before the boner squad figures out where he is. Probably enough time to drive over to Gold Cliff, he figures. Might have to open a portal. Taako mentally calculates how many spell slots he has left. It's enough, he decides, in case he needs to spare one. The garage is more of a hangar filled with antique vehicles and experimental cars and other more esoteric devices. Oh, yes, I got esoteric on the first try. The one that Taako's looking for is near the end, past the helicopters and elevator car hybrids, traveling machines, etc. Gosh, the McDonalds have really amassed a weird amount of stuff, Taako thinks. Oh, right, I gave him half of it. The vehicle he stops in front of is a sleek battle wagon derivative, developed jointly between the Taako Academy for the Magically Gifted and the Miller Labs, and that had been a hard sell for Taako, collaborating. The results spoke for themselves, though. Aerodynamic, slick, and polished to a chromium shine. Shine, not a shrine, a shine. Taako grins. Oh yeah, this is going to be fun. Loop's stone of far speech rings just as they touch down on the earth. Loop fishes it out of her pocket and checks the collar. She makes a face. Oh fuck, Oh fuck, Big Mama's calling. Stop calling the Raven Queen Big Mama, Kravitz says for the 1000th time. It's disrespectful. She likes it, Loop says. Big Mama thought it was funny. Said it made her feel like a mob boss. We're, not a mob, Kravitz says. You're kind of a mob, Barry says pensively. I mean, we do run around killing people, sorta. You're my family, and I love you, Kravitz says, but sometimes I don't like you very much as people. He snatches the stone of far speech from Loop and holds it to his ear. Hi, I mean, ma'am, Kravitz sputters. Sorry. Why are you calling? I have no idea what this voice is going to be, so this should be interesting. The Raven Queen laughs. Put me on speaker, won't you, Krav? Of course, he says. He taps the stone and sets it on the deck. So, what's this I hear about you breaking one of the did out? You've got an extra soul with you. Hello, Magnus, the Raven Queen says. Hi, ma'am, Magnus says cheerfully. They were going to crash a starship. In our defense, none of us know how to drive a starship or a spaceship. It's a ship that goes into space, Loop says solemnly. It was definitely necessary, Barry adds. Istis says Taako was just at the McDonald mansion, the Raven Queen says. He probably hasn't left yet. Are you just telling us this because you think we need the help, Big Mama? Loop asks. Yes, the Raven Queen says. Oh, Kravitz says. Thanks. That's flattering, Barry adds. And put Magnus back where he came from before you head over, the Raven Queen instructs. Sure, we'll get right on that, Barry says. We're really sorry. Super sorry. We'll put him back, Kravitz says. Good, the Raven Queen says warmly. Good luck, darlings. The connection cuts out. Barry takes off his glasses and rubs his eyes. Busted, Magnus whispers. Shut up, Maggie. Shut up, Maggie, Loop says. Okay, babe, you want to take Mags back and me and Skeletor will hop over to the McDonald's place to catch Co? Please stop calling me that, Kravitz says, with no real hope of Loop ever stopping. Oh, sure. Sure, Barry says. Right. Magnus, thanks for the help again. He takes his scythe and rips reality in front of him. Sure, Magnus says. This was fun. Let me know if you're ever crashing the Star Blaster again. Say hi to Jules for me, Loop says, as Barry and Magnus step through the portal. Tell her I probably won't make our coffee date because I'm killing my brother. Okay, Magnus yells back through the portal as reality stitches itself back together. Loop turns to Kravitz. Time to pay the mini Angos a visit then. Let me try that again. Time to pay the mini Angos a visit then? Mm-hmm, Kravitz says as he shears a portal in front of them. You know they have names, right?